They never believed, they never saw it. But tonight, they will. Heartbeat, one dream, one road, one chance. I grew up watching lights through broken windows, dreaming of cities that never knew my name. Everybody told me stay where you belong, but something deep inside me refused to stay the same. No silver spoon, no easy road, no family fortune waiting at home. Only ambition, a restless soul, and the fire nobody could control. Every rejection builds another layer, every failure sharpened my vision. While they laughed, I stay working. While they slept, I stay learning. Cold nights, empty pockets, secondhand shoes, late buses, long shifts, no applause, no shortcuts, only purpose. People only know the success, nobody sees the years behind it. Nobody hears the silent battles, nobody counts the tears. But every scar became another reason to never stop moving forward. Look at me now, I'm not chasing luck, I'm chasing greatness. Every sunrise, another opportunity. Every sunset, another victory. I wasn't born rich, I was born hungry. I was born to win, not to quit, not to break, not to live somebody else's dream. I was born to rise, higher than fear, stronger than pain. Every road I take leads me close, every lesson learned makes me cold. Nothing can stop the heart inside. I was born to win. Now the city finally knows my name. The same streets that once ignored me now glow beneath my headlights. Luxury wasn't my destination, freedom was money, was never the dream. The dream was waking up without asking permission to live the life I wanted. Every mile reminds me where I came from, every mirror shows someone who refused to surrender. Some people wait for perfect time, and some people wait for somebody else. I built my future with my own hands, brick by brick, step by step, night after night. Nothing happened overnight, everything happened because I refused to give up. Hands up, feel the bass, feel your heartbeat, don't slow down. 3, 2, 1. I was born. I was born. I was born to win. Every mountain, every wall, I'm climbing all of them. No fear, no doubt, no limits. I don't compete, I create, I don't follow, I lead. The road is long, but so am I. When they remember my story, don't tell them I was lucky. Tell them I never stopped. Tell them there were nights when nobody believed. Tell them the dream stayed alive even when hope disappeared. Because winners are not created on easy roads, they're created in silence. Born to win, born to fight, born to shine through every night. No looking back, no excuses, no surrender. Every heartbeat pushes harder, every mile feels lighter. The future isn't waiting, it's already calling, and I'm driving straight distorted. Keep going, your story has only begun. Green light, no fear tonight. Another midnight on the boulevard, chrome reflections shining on the car. Windows down, the city's breathing slow. Every mile is somewhere I should go. Bass is heavy, heartbeat on the kick. Every second moving way too quick. Moon above the skyline dressed in gold. Every story waiting to be told. No destination on the screen, only chasing bigger dreams. Every corner, every lane feels like sunshine after rain. Turn it up, feel the fire, higher. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the night. Everything finally feels right. We're living on the red line, leaving all the stress behind. City lights are passing by, like shooting stars across the sky. Drive fast, live free, that's exactly who we'll be. No regrets, no rewind, leave the past 1,000 miles behind. We're living on the red line, red line, red line, red line. Red line. Every road has another name. Every night ignites the flame. We don't race against the crowd, we just play the music loud. Black sky, silver moon, morning always comes too soon. One more bridge, one more street, feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Dreams don't wait for better days, they are built in different ways. Every risk becomes a chance, every move becomes a dance. Turn it up, don't slow down, we're too close to stop now. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide. Tonight we're chasing light. We're living on the red line, leaving all the stress behind. City lights are passing by, like shooting stars across the sky. Drive fast, live free, that's exactly who we'll be. No regrets, no rewind, leave the past 1,000 miles behind. We're living on the red line, red line, red line. Don't chase the clock, chase the feeling. Tonight belongs to us. Falling on the hood, everything just feels so good. Engine talking, speakers loud, lost somewhere beyond the crowd. Mirror full of yesterday, I let every fear fade away. Every mile unlocks my mind, leaving heavy days behind. Windows open, midnight air, freedom's floating everywhere. No one tells me where to go, I just follow what I know. Life is moving way too fast, nothing beautiful can last. So I hold this moment tight, like the stars above tonight. One more road, one more song, keep it going all night long. Feel the bass, feel the flame, nothing's ever quite the same. Heartbeat on the highway, racing with the night. Every turn is calling, everything feels right. No brakes, no fear, nothing's gonna stop us here. Hands high, music loud, leave tomorrow in the clouds. Heartbeat on the highway, running through my veins. Every dream is closer when I'm changing lanes. Drive, breathe, believe, this is where I feel free. Maybe life was never meant to be measured by success. Maybe all that really matters is the feeling in your chest. Every sunset teaches me nothing stays forever. That's the reason I enjoy every single second. Friends come, people leave, seasons always change, but the road keeps welcoming every version of myself. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need a perfect plan. Every answer comes eventually when you're brave enough to begin. If tonight becomes a memory, promise me you'll smile. If tomorrow pulls us apart, across the windshield. Streetlights blur through the glass. Another city, another midnight, another memory waiting to come alive. Funny how life keeps moving even when our hearts stay in the same place. Yesterday feels close enough to touch, but somehow it's already years away. I remember calling my best friend after midnight, talking about dreams that felt bigger than the sky. We promised we'd make it together, no matter how hard life became. Back then we measured time with laughter, not expensive watches. Back then a cheap old car, a full tank of gas, and the right song couldn't make us feel like kings. Nobody cared about money, nobody cared about status. We believed happiness was something simple. A late night drive, coffee at sunrise, music too loud, windows all the way down, the whole world waiting ahead of us. We didn't know those moments would become memories. If I could drive one more night back into those days, I'd tell my younger self, don't rush, don't worry so much. Some of the best moments, and before you even realize, they're becoming memories. Midnight memories still ride with me. Every empty highway brings your voices back. Every city light feels like another photograph. Some people disappear, but the memories never do. Some roads finally end, but the stories keep driving. Midnight memories, you'll always live inside me. Forever. Remember, life changed quietly. Nobody warned us that growing older would happen so fast. One by one, friends moved away. Some got married, some became strangers. Some simply stopped calling, not because they stopped caring, because life became louder than the conversations we never finished. Sometimes I scroll through old pictures, smiling faces, old jackets, old cars, old places. Everything looks the same except us. Funny, the buildings never changed, the streets never changed, the coffee shop is still there, but we're different people now. Maybe that's what growing up means, not losing people, but learning how to carry them inside your heart. Close your eyes, take one more breath. Hear the engine, hear the rain. Feel every memory. 3, 2, 1. Midnight memories. Every road remembers, every song remembers, every heartbeat remembers. The stars above us still shine the same. Maybe we've changed, maybe the world's changed, but somewhere deep inside, we're still those kids driving nowhere, laughing about everything, believing tomorrow would always wait. One day, we'll all meet again. Maybe not in the same city, maybe not in the same lifetime, but somewhere beyond the headlights, beyond the horizon, beyond the noise. Our stories will find each other again, and we'll laugh like no time ever passed. is ever truly gone. Midnight memories drive forever, live forever inside my soul. Thank you for every memory, for every mile. Can you feel it? It's only us tonight.
Rain falls across the windshield, streetlights dance inside your eyes.
The city is asleep, but our story is just beginning.
Another midnight under neon skies, the dashboard glowing, stars inside your eyes. The city's fading somewhere in the rear. When you're beside me, I don't know fear. No maps to follow, no signs to read, just broken dreams and reckless speed. Your hand finds mine without a sound. Somehow that's where my home is found.
Every tunnel echoes who we were. Every heartbeat makes the future blur. We're not running from the past tonight. We're chasing every distant light.
The silence speaks louder than words. The engine sings like restless birds. No destination carved in stone, as long as I don't drive alone.
Leave the world behind, leave the noise behind. Let tomorrow wait, tonight is ours. Every mile, every breath, every second feels alive.
That I never did. Every lonely winter in the rain, every lesson carved inside the pain. Then you smiled, everything had changed.
Nothing looked the same again.
Now every skyline feels alive, like every dream has learned to drive. Every corner tells your name, nothing ever stays the same. People chase another life, golden watches, bigger heights. But the richest man I'll ever be is when you're riding next to me.
Feel the rhythm, feel the fire. search a lifetime for a place where they belong. I found mine beside your heartbeat, somewhere hidden in this song. If the stars all disappear, if the darkness fills the air, I'd still find my way to you, because your soul is always there. We're falling through the midnight sky, no one asks the reason why. Every mile becomes a dream, nothing's ever what it seems.
Love was never made to stay,
Locked inside another day.
love belongs where engines roar on roads we've never seen before.
Drive with me
Till the end,
you're my lover.
you're my friend.
Every sunrise,
Every lane,
I choose you all over again. Don't stop, keep driving, I'll always be here. I remember standing in the rain, holding promises that slowly turned to smoke. Every word you spoke sounded beautiful, until silence became louder than your voice. You looked into my eyes and said we'd never fall apart. Funny how the people who swear they'll never leave usually walk away first. I searched for reasons, I searched for answers. Maybe I wasn't enough, maybe I loved too much. Maybe I gave pieces of my soul to someone who only wanted a temporary place to stay. Every empty street reminded me of your name. Every late night drive felt like another goodbye. Even the songs we loved started sounding different, not because the music changed, because I did. Pain doesn't last forever, neither do broken hearts. Every scar becomes another lesson. Every goodbye creates another beginning. Tonight, I'm choosing myself. I won't look back, not this time. The mirror shows the road behind me, but my eyes belong to tomorrow. You can keep the memories, I'll keep the strength. You can keep the lies, I'll keep the truth. I won't look back, because the future never lives in yesterday. Let go, move on, don't stop. I used to think love was about holding on. Now I know sometimes love means learning how to let go. I stopped checking my phone, stopped waiting for your message, stopped wondering if you ever think about me, because healing begins the moment you stop waiting for someone who already left. People change, seasons change, cities change, even stars disappear when morning arrives. Why should I stay the same person forever? Every sunrise builds a stronger version of me. one day we'll pass each other on some distant highway. Maybe you'll smile, maybe I'll smile too. Not because I still love you, but because we both survived the version of ourselves that didn't know how to let go. And that's enough. Only freedom drive. Keep going. The best chapter starts now.
Real power.
Whispers.
Success would change the way I walk. Truth is, success only revealed who I already was. I never dreamed about wearing a crown. I dreamed about never asking permission to live my own life. While they spent years trying to impress strangers,
I spent mine
trying to become someone my younger self
would be proud of.
Every meeting taught me something.
Every betrayal made me wiser. Every closed door introduced me to a better one.
People fear silence,
That's why they keep talking.
I learned that the strongest man in the room
Usually speaks the least, because confidence never needs to announce itself. Money comes, money goes. Respect stays. Power isn't borrowed, it's built. Money comes, money comes.
Black suit, black wheel, city lights reflecting off the windows, no spotlight,
No headlines.
only quiet confidence. I don't chase attention. Attention follows purpose. I don't need the loudest voice.
I only need the strongest vision. Call it ambition, call it destiny, call it whatever you want. I call it Mafia Dreams. Mafia Dreams. Mafia Dreams. Power, control, no fear.
Dark synth lead,
Rolling bass,
afro.
Afro percussion.
Luxury was never about labels. Luxury is sleeping peacefully, knowing you earned everything without betraying yourself. I don't envy another man's success. His road wasn't mine. Comparison steals more dreams than failure ever could. Some people wear expensive watches to prove something. I wear time
Differently, I invested. Every sunrise is another investment. Every conversation is another opportunity. Every mistake pays dividends if you're willing to learn from it. They see the apartment, they don't see the years spent sleeping on uncomfortable beds. They admire the car, they don't remember the buses, the borrowed rides, the long walks home. That's the strange thing about victory. Everyone notices the finish line, nobody remembers the marathon.
quiet, the engines, the meetings, the applause, the lights. When that day arrives, I hope people remember
not how wealthy I became,
but how many people felt
stronger after meeting me.
Because influence outlives income,
Character
outlives luxury,
and legacy outlives everything. Black suit, clear mind,
heart steady,
eyes forward, every setback
built another staircase.
every scar became another lesson.
No shortcuts,
No borrowed dream,
only discipline,
only patience,
only vision.
This isn't
About becoming,
better than someone else,
it's about becoming better.
than yesterday.
That's real power,
That's real wealth. That's Mafia Dreams. Mafia Dreams. The city will forget, but your legacy will remain. They chase diamonds, I chase purpose.
No, 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 no. If my pockets were empty, will my soul still be rich? I already know the answer. People see the watch before they see the wrist. They see the car before they see the driver. They see the success before they see the sacrifices. Nobody notices the nights when you sat alone, wondering if your dream was simply too big. Nobody applauds the mornings when you force yourself to get up, even though yesterday broke your heart. Success is a strange language, everybody wants to speak it. Very few people are willing to learn its alphabet. I wasn't born in a comfort, I wasn't born with connections. No rich family, no golden opportunities, only an ordinary name with extraordinary ambitions. I learned that every closed door can become another reason to build your own entrance. Every failure was a brick, every rejection was another floor. Every lonely night became another window, looking toward a bigger future. Maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe the road is still long, but every mile makes my soul worth more than yesterday. You can buy a mansion, but you can't buy peace. You can buy diamonds, but you can't buy loyalty. You can buy applause, but you can't buy respect. Money changes your address, but character changes your destiny. That's why I'd rather have $1 million soul than $1 million chain, because gold loses its shine, a real heart never does. expensive clothes, luxury hotels, private flights, perfect photographs, yet every smile felt borrowed. Then I met a man driving an old car. His shoes were worn, his hands carried years of hard work. But his eyes held something money could never purchase. Peace. That day I finally understood. Wealth
isn't measured by what fills your garage, it's measured by what fills your heart. Because one honest friend is worth more than 1,000 fake followers. One peaceful night is worth more than endless anxiety. One meaningful conversation can change your life more than another expensive purchase. The richest people aren't always the ones with the biggest houses. Sometimes they're simply the people who wake up every morning grateful for another sunrise. If tomorrow everything disappeared, the money, the cars, the fame, would you still know who you are? Would your soul still recognize the person inside the mirror? Because one day everyone leaves this world with empty hands. Only their story remains. So I keep building, not only my future, but my character. I'll chase success without losing kindness. I'll chase greatness without forgetting humility. I'll earn money without selling my soul. Cause when my journey ends, I don't want people to remember the car I drove. I want them to remember the person who was driving it. That's real success. That's real freedom. That's $1,000,000 soul. Protect your soul. The rest will follow. After midnight, everything feels different.
Let's disappear. good times living isn't no.
Where we feel alive. After midnight. After midnight.
To you, on the next ride. Every summer leaves behind a story. Some become memories, some become songs, and some become the reason you never stop looking at sunsets. First time I saw you, the sky was painted orange, and the sea reflected every color, like it was trying to keep that evening forever. You smiled, like we had already known each other in another lifetime. No introductions, no awkward silence, just two strangers walking toward the same horizon. We drove with no destination, only music playing louder than our thoughts. Every traffic light felt like an interruption. Every green light felt like another chance to make the night last forever. We laughed at things that made no sense, stopped at empty beaches, wrote our names across fogged up windows, took blurry pictures that somehow became the clearest memories I've ever had back then. The future didn't matter, tomorrow didn't exist. There was only the road, the ocean, and you. If I had known those nights would end so soon, I would have driven slower, I would have held your hand a little longer, I would have memorized every word you whispered. One last summer, one last drive, one more sunset with your hand in mine. If time could stop for just one night, I'd choose that moment again and again. Because some people stay forever, even after they leave. Some songs never grow old, no matter how many years go by. One last summer still lives inside me. turned colder, and somehow so did we. Life pulled us toward different cities, different dreams, different responsibilities. We promised distance wouldn't matter, but sometimes distance isn't measured in kilometers, it's measured in missed conversations and birthdays if we couldn't celebrate together, and messages that slowly became shorter, and phone calls that happened less often, until one day silence started answering instead of you. I blame time, you blame life, maybe neither of us was wrong. Maybe some people are meant to stay forever. Maybe they're meant to teach you how beautiful one season can become. Years later, I still drive past the same coastline. The road hasn't changed, the ocean still sings the same melody. The sunsets are just as beautiful, only one thing is missing, you. Strangely, the pain no longer hurts, it smiles. Because I'd rather have one unforgettable summer than a lifetime without ever meeting you. One last summer still follows me. Every warm breeze carries your laughter. Every sunset paints your silhouette across the horizon. If memories are the only place where we still exist, then I'll visit them every time the music starts and the engine comes alive. Some love stories don't end with forever. Some love stories become roads, roads you keep driving long after the destination disappears. And maybe that's enough. Thank you for that summer, for every mile. Close your eyes. Leave everything behind. The road is waiting.
Tonight, no deadlines, no pressure, no fear. Only the road, only the stars, only freedom. I spent too many years living inside someone else's expectations. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat. Watching calendars instead of sunsets, counting hours instead of memories, running after money while forgetting to actually laugh. One day I looked into the mirror and realized I recognized my face, but not the person inside it. So I packed a small bag, filled up the tank, turned off my phone, opened the windows, pressed the gas. For the first time in years, I finally heard my own thoughts. The city slowly disappeared inside the rearview mirror, and somehow my soul became quieter. Maybe freedom,
Was never a destination.
maybe
Freedom,
was simply
having the courage to choose your own road.
highway to freedom.
Every mile feels like breathing in again. Every sunrise feels like another beginning. No chains, no limits, no permission needed. The world is bigger than every fear that tried to keep me small. I'm finally alive.
disappear into clouds. Saw oceans reflect the morning sun. Found tiny cafes where nobody knew my name.
And somehow that felt beautiful. Sometimes happiness isn't buying another watch.
Sometimes happiness
Is eating breakfast while watching waves touch the shore.
Sometimes success
Isn't another promotion.
Sometimes success
It's having enough time to watch the sunset without checking your phone. Life isn't measured by the number of things you own. It's measured by the moments that make your heart forget about time.
The road taught me that.
Not a classroom, not a book, not a speech, just thousands of quiet miles and endless skies.
If tomorrow changes everything,
That's okay,
because today
I finally live.
highway to freedom.
Windows open, music louder, heart lighter. The horizon keeps calling my name.
Every road has a story,
Every turn,
creates another chapter.
I'm not searching anymore.
I've already found
Exactly what I needed. Maybe one day this journey will end.
Every road does, every engine.
Eventually grows quiet.
But when that day comes,
I don't wanna remember.
how much money I made.
I want to remember
The mountains,
the oceans,
the late night conversations,
the people who became family for only one evening.
the songs that still live.
Inside my heart,
That's the real wealth.
highway to freedom. Highway to freedom. Highway to freedom. Highway to freedom.
Driving till the stars,
Disappear into sunrise.
love without fear,
Dream without limits.
live without regret.
Every heartbeat writes another page.
Every highway,
Leads somewhere beautiful.
and even if I never reach the perfect destination,
I'll still be grateful.
because the journey itself was always the greatest gift.
Keep driving. Keep dreaming. Never stop exploring. Tokyo never sleeps. Every light tells another story. Near tonight,
The city will remember my name. Another midnight rolling through the streets alone. The engine hums like it's the only friend I know. Neon reflections dance across the hood, painting every memory in electric blue.
people pass each other without looking. Thousands of faces, millions of dreams. Everybody's running somewhere, but nobody seems to know why.
I used to think success was standing on the highest building, looking down at the city. Now I
Think success
is simply finding one place where your heart finally feels quiet.
the traffic lights turn green.
Another chance, another street, another chapter. The radio keeps playing songs nobody else seems to
Here That's why I keep driving,
because every road feels like another possibility.
maybe tomorrow will finally change everything.
Maybe not,
But tonight,
hope is brighter
than every neon sign. Tokyo lights shining in my eyes. Every color feels like another dream. Every skyline
whisper something new, even when I'm driving alone.
I never feel lonely because the city keeps reminding me that somewhere, someone else is still chasing impossible dreams. Tokyo lights,
Maybe home,
even if I don't know where home really is. Tokyo lights, stay alive tonight.
there was a time when I was afraid of starting over, afraid to leave, afraid to fail, afraid that people would laugh at my dreams.
But cities don't judge,
Oh,
roads don't judge.
the night doesn't judge, only people do.
That's why I trust the highway more than opinions. I pass another bridge, another river, another skyline. Everything keeps moving, maybe
That's exactly how
how life is supposed to be.
keep moving,
Keep growing,
keep becoming.
someone you haven't met yet.
I don't need the whole world to believe in me.
I only need
One reason to keep driving.
sometimes that's enough.
Sometimes one small dream
Can pull you through the darkest night. Maybe one day I'll leave this city behind.
maybe another skyline,
Call my name,
maybe another road will become home.
but no matter where life takes me,
I'll always remember the night I realized
dreams don't begin,
when you arrived.
dreams
The
begin.
moment you decide
To keep moving. Tokyo lights, Tokyo lights, to Tokyo Tokyo lights. But your story is only beginning.